Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And thank you for subscribing my channel. And if you are not yet subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And this session, I'm just going to discuss about my Google Sheet scanner and how we can effectively use on weekly and monthly, as well as intraday. And a new feature which we added is an inside camera that is also working good for intraday and positional strategies. And now we almost completed the month, so the next week is an expiry week, so we are not focusing on our positional trades. So based on our concept, so the first stock for this month which I find out is Bajaj Finserv 1800, and after our entry it went to 120, and then it came down and again it went higher. Now it is finally ending with 136. That is what a first of the month, and after that we have a lot of opportunities where we find out like a Voltas and SBI cards is the one more opportunity where we got it, and it was moving more than 70, and now it is trading almost 60. So let me for a study SBI card, the strike price exactly it's 725 call option. 35 is our entry point. 725 call option. 35 is our entry point. So currently it is not liquid. Let me check one day. Yeah. So this is what our exact entry point 35. So when it is reaching on that particular day, 3rd September. So after our entry point that broken, and the same day it went to 56, and the next 2 days it was an liquidity issue, and then third day it went up to 86. That achieved our target, and this is what a second trade where I find out for the monthly positional, not for an intraday. So the concept which I used to find out 3 to 4 opportunities in a month, that's good enough. So based on this, we are looking at this opportunity, and Bajaj Finserv 1800. So let me check that Bajaj 1800, but it was giving you some zigzag movement. Okay, so the first day entry where it is triggers almost 85. So and after that it came down to maximum of 48. Okay, so it doesn't reach our stop, but meanwhile it went up to almost 113. So within 2 days, and then it came down, and again it reaching towards 123. That is also achieved our target. These are all the two opportunities where I find out in the beginning of the day. So a lot of opportunity after that we triggered like a Hindu Hotel 650 and Axis Bank 1180, and the new hour opportunity like Hero Motor 5500. So let me go for a Hero Motor 5500 call option. When did it triggered our entry point? It is around 296.4. So this is based on our advanced option strategy concept. 296.4 is an entry. So where exactly that entry got triggered on 5th September, and the same day it went to 357, and then it came to 196. So it doesn't reach our stop, and then it went up to maximum 649. So this is also achieved our target. So a lot of stocks. So based on our advanced option strategy concepts, we try to find 2 to 3 trade opportunities where we can easily able to find out for our monthly positional. And put side also, a lot of stocks triggered in the initial stage of the month, and now it is almost 40% is almost 15 stocks, and in a call side as of now 40% is more than 19 stocks. So almost 19 plus 15, so near about 30-35 stocks we have more than 40-50 percentage. So we from that list we have to try to find 3 or 4 that would be positional opportunities for our monthly trades that we are looking for. And weekly, so we have an opportunity for last week we updated our Google Sheet for the weekly positional. So we have a lot of opportunity for a put side as well as call side. So try to find some 2 or 3 opportunity from this list. I was M&M 2750, that was giving you such a good result, and L&T that is giving you Dixon that has also moved well. And the weekly basis I'm talking about. In put side PFC, REC, so a lot of opportunities. And monthly also we have seen the PFC, REC in the put side that was giving you such a good result. And ONGC in the tower, that was a huge one that moves very well. So these are all the opportunities. And intraday we have a lot of opportunities we find in yesterday based on the yesterday's movement. And initially it was a perfect bullish movement, and suddenly price drop, and then it regained on the end of the day. But we are using that breakout on Camarilla R4, but I can't able to find first two candles breakouts. But after that, many stocks which given you, I try to find out only a Tata Chemical, I think. So I made videos on yesterday's shorts, and after that I'm not able to find a first candle breakout. And here, so a lot of things, for example, an ICICI 1290, it is based on the Camarilla. When the R4 breakout 1290 call option, so I'll let me add a R4 level, and I'm normally focusing based on the R4 level, the second candle breakout. But in this case, it was given you the breakout on third candle. Okay, so if you are following the sheet, you may be able to finding out this kind of opportunity where exactly the R3 is 18.3. Maybe if I'm keeping the pivot, the black line is around 14.85. So near about 3 to 3.5 rupees is a risk, and after a 3-4 candle, it reaching towards near about 25. And this may be reached our target what we are exactly looking for with the risk ratio. So it's almost 4 rupees, and it moves more than the 4 rupees. Not only this, some stocks may given avels 2000. Some stock may given entry around the fourth candle or fifth candle, something like that. Here it is around 11:30 candle. Okay, so at 11:30 that was giving you the breakout on this particular time. So our stop loss would be 8 rupees, and within 3 candle it went up to almost 13. Again retracement to the same R4 level of 29.85. Then it finally it moves. But what we are looking with this R4 breakout, if you are a full time watching the sheet, and you may able to find out the newer opportunities, Ultratech 11,600. That is a one more opportunity where you can look at this Ultratech would be there 11,600, 200 rupees is the breakout one. Exactly this one happened is around 10:15. So after the breakout and it went higher, this is what a time where around 1 to 1:30 there is a sharp fall. So most of the stocks is came down, but before that it was achieving the target. But normally what I'm just looking for, I'm just looking for the second candle breakout. So I have already a scanners in charting that we are used to find out, and look at the Adani and 2950. That is a one more stock 2950 that may be at what time it is breaks. And here there is a breakout which is happening on Camarilla around 10:30 candle. Maybe the stop loss is somewhere around 40. So 18 point, and from 58 it went up to 93. So more than what we have expected, that was more. So this is what an opportunity where I'm just funding out with this intraday sheet. So it is purely for a R4 breakout, the Camarilla pivot point, R4 breakout level which I have taken out. And inside is nothing about the Camarilla. Yesterday Hero Motor Cup, so that was forming an inside Hero Motor 6000, I think, call option. So inside what I'm just exactly looking for the candle which was inside between the previous day R3 and S3 levels. So the R4 and R4 and S4 of the day, which is completely inside between the previous day S3 and R3. So this is what a pattern which I find out is looks like a narrow. And if that R4 and S4 inside between the R4 of S4, it is called as a inside. Okay, narrow which having some good opportunity for a positional trading also. But if it is triggers in the first candle, I'm just simply ignoring it because it breaks the level, and after that it came down. So I just wanted to find out this kind of pattern also forms that should break the levels after the first candle, because most of the time the first candle is a highly volatile one, and maybe the trend reversal also be happen in the first candle itself. So yesterday I seen one more stock which I have seen the same pattern. That only one stock which I have updated on the group, I think put option. I think let me check and tell you what exactly the stock is. Inside is HAL 4400. Let me check HAL 4400 put option. Yeah, this is what on perfect inside. This kind of trade also be we can find out with this inside narrow Camarilla level. So it is exactly between R3 and S3, and that's the stock where we updated in yesterday. That is what 19th, and second candle breakout, and that was a fresh breakout. In this case, I can easily keep my stop loss below the R4 level because it is not a big. So near about 75 to 76, and this may be around 40, just 30 point risk. And by the breakout, and it went huge, almost over 200 plus. Like a previous day, something daily we are updating with this Google Sheet. And if anyone who want to access that also, you can access. It's a monthly chargeable one. And this is what a monthly. So because last week of a month we can't able to do the trade because of physical delivery and a high margin. So maybe our positional trade strategy we have to wait for next 1 week, and from the beginning we can start. And monthly positional we have a lot of opportunity, and weekly also a lot of opportunity. So the next week the sheet will be updated for weekly and intraday and Camarilla. but monthly positional is always going to be updated on the first of every month. Thank you for watching, and if you have any doubts and questions, just comment on the comment box. Thank you so much. And the sheet and the data will be updated by tomorrow, and before Monday you will be able to find out the inside and narrow stocks also. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me.